Accepting your federal loans is a very simple three-step process. First, you will complete the request for a federal direct loan form. Next, you will complete entrance loan counseling. And finally, you will complete a master promissory note. We are going to show you how to accept your federal loan offer that was listed on your award letter and where to go and what to expect when completing entrance loan counseling and the master promissory note. Federal loans are offered to you once you've been admitted to the university and we have received your FAFSA results. The financial aid packet that will be sent out will include this request for a federal direct loan form. So let's look over the components of this form. Interest rates are typically set in the spring for the upcoming school year. To give you an idea, the current interest rate for the 2020-2021 school year is fixed at 2.75%, but this will change for the 21-22 school year. Since you will be borrowing for the first time at Kettering, you will indicate yes. Since you are borrowing for the first time, you will then follow these steps to complete entrance counseling and the master promissory note, which we'll go over in just a few minutes. Next, you will fill in your name, student ID number, cell phone, and email. You will indicate that you're a freshman, and then you'll select which section you anticipate you will be. If you end up changing sections, even after you have submitted this form, it is very easy for our office to change your awards to your new section. Freshman students are allowed to borrow $5,500 per year under the federal loan program. These loans can be subsidized and unsubsidized, or unsubsidized only. This is determined by your FAFSA results and will be listed on your award letter. So you will fill in your loan amounts based on what your award letter states. Then you will sign the form and date it. You can then mail, fax, email, or drop off this loan accept form to our office. Next, you will complete entrance counseling and the master promissory note. You will want to visit studentaid.gov, and you're going to log in with your FSA ID and password that you created when you filled out your FAFSA. At the top, you will want to hover over Complete Aid Process and then click on Complete Entrance Counseling. Entrance Counseling is a teaching module that explains how the loan process works and what your responsibilities and obligations are in regards to accepting a federal loan. This will take you about 15 to 30 minutes to complete. There are 5 topics that will be covered, and they're spelled out across the top here. You will read the information under each topic, and you'll be asked a series of questions about what you just read at the end of each section. Some of the sections might ask you to input figures, such as your total amount of loan borrowed. You can use estimated figures, as this is just a teaching module, so any figure you put in will be for teaching purposes only. You'll be able to follow along on your progress under each section as these lights turn green. And once you're done with the counseling itself, you should end up at number 5, and then you'll be able to move on to the master promissory note. At the top of the page, you will go back to hovering above Complete Aid Process, and then you will select Complete a Master Promissory Note MPN for undergraduates. This is also a 5-step process, but should only take you about 10 minutes to complete. Some of your information may be pre-populated, so be sure just to review it for accuracy and fill in those items that are blank. Next, you will select Kettering University. This allows the Department of Education to send confirmation to our office electronically that you have completed this part of the process of accepting your federal loans. There will be a series of agreements for you to read through, and you can follow your progress along this green bar at the top. Finally, you will be able to electronically sign and submit your master promissory note. And that's it. So to recap, you will complete and return the request for a federal direct loan form to our office, and you will complete entrance counseling and the master promissory note on studentaid.gov. We recommend you complete these steps at least 6 weeks before your first school term. You can still accept your loans after this time, but this will ensure the loans will be credited and appear on your first billing statement. If you have any questions about the loan accept process, please contact our office at 810-762-7859 or email us at finaid@kettering.edu.